Alright, so a bunch of people on Twitter have been asking me to talk about MarzGurl mentioning Vic Mignogna's mom, so this is actually a tweet that I sent where I asked my followers to show me some screenshots of MarzGurl mentioning Vic Mignogna's mom. And thank you so much to everyone over here who sent me stuff. I really appreciate it. And this was the first thing that I saw about this whole situation. And I'm going to zoom in here because it's very small. So apparently this was the first mention of Vic Mignogna's mom. So let's just read what she said real quick. So she said, honestly, and mind you, this is just pure speculation at this point, but I don't know if he has ever in any time in the recent past been in a position where he was hurting for money. By the looks of things from the outside, and I totally admit it is the far outside, he has come from a family of decent wealth. Reminder that his mom had a live journal to interact with him and the Rangers community where her profile states that she raises Great Danes as a hobby and that she went in on and bought a house with a friend in Costa Rica with a big screen TV to watch football. Mind you, yeah, that's old information by now and absolutely may have changed over the years. All the same, I'd say most of us can't go half-seas on a house to another country with anybody. That was apparently the first mention, so let's read some tweets about people calling her out or supporting her. Somebody said there's a huge amount of MAGAs supporting him, so it's accurate. Then again, I'm pretty sure so is Vic. So they're insinuating that a bunch of Trump supporters follow Vic, which is their go-to argument. Like, if you disagree with me, then you also support the people that I hate the most. You know what I mean? But MarzGurl replied with, I don't know about him, but his mom is, according to her Facebook profile. I really hate talking about politics, but I just have to here. I don't like Donald Trump. In the last election, I didn't like Hillary Clinton either. I didn't vote for either one of them, because I think they're both shit candidates. However, why are you trying to make this political? Let's just stick to the topic at hand, which is you believe that Vic Mignogna sexually assaulted women. The second that you assign the opposite stance as a different political agenda just because you disagree with them, I feel like you've lost the argument, because you need to stop involving politics into everything like a fucking CNN or Fox journalist and just stick to the topic at hand. Come on. So here's another image. I guess somebody told MarzGurl that she was going after Vic Mignogna's mom, so she said, quote unquote, going after. You know what I did? I'll tell you all what I did. I said his mom sounds rich because on her public LJ, she said at some point she breeds dogs and owns a house in another country. Although I will admit that a lot of people have been telling me that MarzGurl attacked Vic Mignogna's mom in this original post, but I actually would agree with MarzGurl and say that she didn't attack Vic Mignogna's mom. She still shouldn't have mentioned Vic Mignogna's mom because she has nothing to do with this situation, and I'm sure if people mentioned MarzGurl's parents, she would get really butthurt about it. But it wasn't an attack. Let's not be #kickvic here and use like loaded language to try to make our side seem stronger. Where I stand with Vic, we have to show that we're better than #kickvic. Does that make sense? Somebody else showed me another statement that's from MarzGurl where they said, thanks for at least not being a coward. I didn't attack Vic's mom, but your favorite conspiracy theorist channels love that claim. I did suggest that Vic likely doesn't need money because he comes from money. I said that his mom had a public live journal account which she used many years ago to interact with Vic's fans. Reminder that she calls herself the matriarch and has been giving Vic's fan club instructions throughout all these past 3 months. On that public live journal account, she said she breeds dogs and owns a house in another country. That is not an attack on that woman. That's a suggestion that, financially, Vic is fine. No private information was given, no additional information was given, Vic's mom is fine. Bye. Again, yeah, I mean, she's right. She didn't attack Vic's mom. However, you still shouldn't have mentioned Vic's mom. So she is still the scumbag in this situation. But she's not that big of a scumbag to attack somebody. Obviously, I can't speak for future statements because I'm not really aware of all of them yet. I haven't seen every single instance where she mentioned Vic's mom. But from that original post, this one right here, she did not attack Vic's mom. Let's get real here, guys. So here's another one where somebody was criticizing MarzGurl for mentioning Vic's mom. And she said, so Vic's mom had a public live journal which she used to communicate with Vic's fans because she basically runs the fan club. And I'm a shitty person for repeating what she wrote in her on... Wait, what? In her on? Okay. Public profile, which contained no private info. Yeah, I mean, she still shouldn't have mentioned Vic's mom. It's just the fact that it's not about something being public or private. It's just that you should probably leave someone's parents out of a situation that doesn't involve them. Does that make sense? That's pretty much all the screenshots that I've been sent. So my final opinion on the situation is MarzGurl is a scumbag for mentioning Vic Mignogna's mom. She has nothing to do with the situation and she shouldn't be involved, especially when she hasn't made any public statements about MarzGurl. So involving her in a situation where her son is getting accused of sexual assault just seems pretty low to me because she's obviously going to get very stressed out about the situation, especially when she's being openly called out like this. But I still wouldn't call it attacking, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this situation. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.